This is the JJO Morning Show podcast with Johnny and D. Listen, rate, subscribe.
Poop lettuce.
Poop lettuce.
The CDC has pegged the number of domestically acquired lab-confirmed U.S. explosive diarrhea cases since May 1st at 4,173.
Sweet.
After federal and state officials examined outbreaks, including a multi-state one linked to poop lettuce. Now, the CDC said Tuesday it's also aware of more than 7,400 additional reported cases that have not yet been laboratory confirmed and require further investigation. Let me see your butthole. Many of the additional cases have been reported by Michigan and Ohio. The CDC said 308 people with confirmed domestically acquired infections have been hospitalized. Cases have been reported in 41 states with no deaths. All right. People became infected after eating or drinking contaminated food or water. Symptoms include explosive diarrhea, stomach cramps, nausea, fatigue.
I'm never going to trust head of lettuce again. I will always cast a leery eye in the
I've never liked iceberg lettuce anyway.
Direction of the lettuce, the general direction of the lettuce.
It's the lesser lettuce.
Thank you.
Now, July 17th here, we had Taylor Farms recalling iceberg lettuce sourced from central Mexico. Have you noticed how much of our produce comes from Taylor Farms?
I'm starting to learn.
A crazy amount.
Yeah, I'm starting to learn that they are a conglomerate.
A crazy amount.
They're very evil, yes.
Well, I'm not saying all that, but it's a crazy amount.
Well, where was, well, I guess we don't have enough people to check all these checks and balances on our produce coming in. I mean, it took, you know what's interesting? It's interesting to me that it takes somebody like Taco Bell to come out and say, that's not good for you. That's coming from Taco Bell. Where's the guy in the lab coat?
We fired all of them.
I know.
Okay.
Sad.
Yeah. Right.
The grocery stores are like, the FDA, Taco Bell's like, no way, man. We're not taking that bad lettuce.
Yeah.
And that's something.
It is something.
So we're the last line of defense. I mean, we're the guinea pigs, man.
Bay had our back, dude.
Bay had our back. Don't cast. By
the way, the enchilito's back.
Don't blame Taco Bell. Who?
The enchilito.
Oh, the enchilito.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. I got to remember what that looks like.
Well, you were talking about how you liked the enchilito back in the day.
Yeah, isn't that the disc? Or not? Or wait, where's my enchilito? No, that's enchilada. God, why don't they call stuff the normal?
Well, I just remember one day we were sitting here trying to figure out what you were talking about, and we came across the enchilito. And then the Taco Bell app told me the other day that there were $1 enchilitos, and I was like, I need to tell Danger, and I didn't remember till now. The CDC said the number of confirmed cases is likely to increase. Delays between the onset of illness and federal health officials being notified or really caring. People with confirmed domestically acquired infections range from age 2 to 95. 56% are female. That's interesting.
Oh, yeah. I was thinking of the Crunch Wrap. I don't know. God, I'm mixing up my items at Taco Bell.
It's easy to happen because it's all the same ingredients.
Until I see what the shape of the wrapper is, I don't even know what I'm eating over there.
Where the sauce is located, and that helps me. Is the sauce on the outside or the inside? Because then I know what I'm eating.
Yes.
Yeah, I know.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's
a hard shell or a soft shell?
So, this whole thing, man.
Yeah, it's crazy. So that's where we're at.
Yeah, is this a sign of things are coming? The oversight.
You know what? I honestly think it's a reflection of where things have been headed. Anyway, but it's, whatever. Maybe we should be buying our lettuce locally anyway, right? Maybe we should be heading to the farmer's market anyway.
No, the long term. Sure. Farmer's market ain't cheap.
So.
But I get it. It's a nice stroll around the square. I don't even know what I was going to say.
I don't know either. We're probably going to start growing our own lettuce anyway.
No, I mean the a lot of these agencies have been gutted.
Yeah.
Doge came back. A lot of it hasn't been re-staffed. It'll be weird to see the trickle of how some of this stuff slips through.
Well, and then I was reading it's costing so much more money to restaff stuff that was gutted,
right,
and needs to be restaffed. Like it's just kind of a mess, but whatever.
And and are there political ties?
Hello.
I mean, is there a political tie?
So I was reading about
who's donating to who.
Taylor Farms is donating.
Yeah. Who are they donating to? That's the other thing.
I'm willing to bet Taylor Farms probably donates to everybody. No matter who's in office, Taylor Farms is funding them because they're a huge conglomerate.
Right.
So there's money going into PACs.
Follow the money. It's always follow the money.
Follow the explosive diarrhea.
Why do I trust Taco Bell more than the FDA right now?
Right.
Is that fair?
Dude, you should.
Is it?
You should always trust Taco Bell more than the federal government.
Absolutely not. That is not fair. I can't believe I just walked in and that's the first thing you say. You can trust Taco Bell over the FDA.
I'm telling you. FDA. I call and call. Nobody answers the phone. I don't know what's going on over there. Taco Bell takes my order. I don't know what's going on. Online? There's always somebody at home. I don't know. It's weird, man.
Well, reliability, that's another. You're talking another hole. That's a hole. It's of a different color.
Reliability, accountability. Just give me a goddamn crunch wrap.
Yes. Reliability, Taco Bell, accountability.
Yeah, it's I who are you guys? Damn,
we are System of a Down. No.
Oh yeah. I guess news is over. The ranting is over.
That's fine.
The ranting and the crying is over.
But the diarrhea has just begun.
But is it the diarrhea parasite though? Because how much diarrhea exactly is the diarrhea? I mean, is my regular diarrhea? How do I know that I have the diarrhea parasite?
You'll know. The first article that came out, do you remember? This woman was incredible. The right lady wrote the article. She was like, my farts were heard from 3 apartments down. And I was like, I'm in love with this woman, whoever she is. She was talking about having man farts and how I was like, okay, so this is like, it's not your standard.
Yeah, I don't have it then.
Yeah, no, you'll know.
I just had
It's
Dave's Hot Chicken.
Right, right. It's just regular. It's just regular.
Get on board, buddy. Schnitting your pants is part of freedom in 2026. It's the freedom ride.
Freedom lettuce.
Freedom lettuce. Anyways.
It's fine.
Skip the salad, man. Just skip the salad, dude.
Plants are trying to kill you, man.
What is the timeline on this? All filtering back out, and then we find a different distributor or whatever. Are they the only ones that grow lettuce? It's like half the country is Taylor Farms.
It's a lot of the lettuce. It's terrible. I know.
Don't trust the, pre-wash.
Never trust that.
But you gotta get down in there with the vinegar and the baking soda and let it bubble up.
I know,
and all that stuff.
Yeah.
That's how I clean my toilet. Now I got to do that to my lettuce.
By the way, Nonpoint really knows how to take care of produce. Just so you know, we have a gardener. Rashid is
amazing.
It's huge. You should see his yard. It is
for real.
I am not even joking.
Yeah.
What are you growing down there?
Oh, I grow lots of things.
Do you have is it like a what do they call the thing? The greenhouse. Do you have a set greenhouse?
No, I don't. I had like a little makeshift one that you buy from Amazon.
Yeah, right.
If you don't pay attention, your plants will just die in there.
You get rabbits and all the and all the stuff.
I get a lot of deer where I live, and they just chomp everything.
Yeah.
They roll through with grocery carts and it's like straight up buffet.
Self-checkout. Yeah.
Where do you live? Where's this at? Are you Florida?
I live in outside of Chicago.
Dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, for real.
So I grow
so you're
a
in
lot
the
of
burbs.
things.
You're out in the burbs a little bit.
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But he's got like crazy sunflowers, giant mint bushes.
Yeah, that's
like
cool.
his whole side of his house is nothing but like herb. It is a farm.
Yeah.
It's insane. Like, how many boxes do you have? Like 6, 8 boxes?
No. I have 2 boxes. One that's like a smaller box and one bigger box. I got pots grow on the side of the house. I'm just trying to grow as much produce as I can because Taco Bell's trying to kill us.
Yeah.
Excuse me. I'd like the Rashid Caesar wrap, please. I'll take 2.
Yeah.
That's cool, man.
Yeah.
Well, we were
I like
saying
that. I should-
because like Taco Bell they came out of the gate. They pulled product first before anybody.
Oh, see,
So they were
on top.
They
They're
were on top of
responsible.
it, and then it went Taylor Farms and then FDA. That's why we were like how is it that Taco Bell was like,
Ahead of the
hey
others.
y'all, we're gonna pull some fresh
They can't be held
ingredients.
responsible for any more diarrhea than they already caused.
Yeah, exactly. It was just a weird chain of events.
It's crazy.
But no matter what, watch your butthole.
I too grow though. I've grown.
Jason is now too.
Yeah, Jason's growing. I have a banana tree.
She won't let me touch
Do you
it.
really?
I have a guava tree.
Wow.
When do you have
I
to
have-
plant a banana tree? At what stage of growth does it?
I actually got it when it only had like 2 small palms like this,
Yeah.
and I planted it in February.
Yeah.
And it's past my shoulders.
Unbelievable.
And it has 12 palms.
Whoa.
Yeah,
That
it
is
grows
so cool.
very fast in South Florida. It's 12-month growing season.
Yeah,
'Cause
right.
I
Is
live
that
in
it?
what's called the subtropics.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not necessarily the tropics, the subtropics. So mango trees
Yeah.
everywhere.
Yeah.
Like literally everywhere.
You're
like
gonna
on
grow
my block
fun stuff.
alone, there's 6 mango trees.
That's so cool.
Yeah, and everybody's just walking up, just
Yeah.
popping
One
them
of my
off.
favorite fitness influencers, she has mango trees all the way down her driveway. It drives me nuts because she's like, I'm just going to go out and grab some mangoes. And I was
But
like,
it's
"You bitch."
illegal to grab neighbors' mangoes if they're like they don't want you to grab them. There was like a whole big thing in South Florida about it.
If I had $1 every time she told me that, I'd be a rich man
People,
right now.
Stop
people
grabbing my
were
mangoes.
numbering them with like sharp.
For real?
I swear they
Really?
were. Yeah. It got real bad in South Florida.
Like lately or?
No,
Like
no,
mango
a few
crimes.
years ago.
Yeah.
Then they had to like pass laws. Hey, you can't be walking on people's property because people were just reaching up with
Oh, dude,
sticks.
they
and
were
knocking.
mango pirates before porch pirates.
There were.
Wow, dude.
And then what do you do with the mango? What's the popular dish with
Well,
mango?
usually people like to eat them. Yeah, they cut them up.
Smart
Inside
ass.
there's flesh.
I know, but I mean, is it okay? Anyways,
It's
moving
big
on.
business.
It is big business.
It is
yeah.
big business. One mango down there, you're talking $1.50, $2.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, executive Costco member, when the mango salsa comes in,
Oh yeah,
Grab
that's,
that.
God damn, that's true.
Yeah.
See,
Yeah.
you see.
My buddy Doug got me on some mango salsa.
Yeah, buddy.
He orders it out of state. It's the best thing I've ever had. I eat that schnit right out of the jar, dude. I don't even put it on anything.
Yeah, and then there's like 50 plus different types of
Yeah, I
mangoes.
suppose.
And you want to go for the more fiberless mango. You know how when you eat a mango, sometimes it's super
it's like stringy.
That is not a good mango.
Yeah.
You got to get like there's ones that they like scoop out like custard.
Oh,
And
that's
there's
cool.
no fibers. It's
sounds
like
magical.
It is amazing. It is. There's a mango festival going on in South Florida right now. I left and
Dude, do you know what today is? It's freaking National Mango Day.
hey, that's for me. I'm just gonna say this is for me. This is for me.
I knew you was coming.
National Mango Day.
And I slipped right into this.
Dude,
See how
I can't
segue.
even.
I know. Why am I not doing this for a living?
I don't know.
So yeah, how you guys doing this morning?
Fantastic. It's Nonpoint, by the way, in studio.
Yes,
everybody.
yes, everybody. Not point.
It is us again.
Yes.
I like how we just assume the
Yeah.
listeners know what's happening.
I started getting these weird messages from Stacy K, our traffic professional here in the building. She's like, I'm on this secret thing I can't tell you about tonight.
Yes.
And I'm like, Stacy, you're not that important. Stop trying to be that cool chick at work. She's like, I can't tell you. I'm like, I'm not. I swear to God, I'm not going to tell. I still don't know what happened last night.
So we had
Neither do we.
well, we usually have pre-production.
Yeah.
And we get our crew in the room with all of our gear, and we kind of run through the set as you know, as much as we really need to, depending on if we're changing production or how much we're changing up the set. And we decided this time there was a friend of ours here in Madison who has a complex who also rents out gear and things like that. And they have bands that set up and do pre-production there like Atreyu. And he invited us to go there and said, hey, if you want to let a couple fans, I mean, you can't have a ton of fans in, but if you'd like, you can have a little like VIP pre-production kind of thing. And we're like, yeah, let's definitely
Behind
do
the
it.
scenes stuff.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. So people could see and
That's cool.
You know, learn about how we do our thing and watch the changes that we made, and we actually were like making changes to the set. And
So this
to
is a show that'll be on the road. This will be the tour show.
the next tour that we're doing.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, the even more out of control.
You mean the one that's happening starting tomorrow?
Correct.
And I looked up their schedules at Mango, Minnesota, keeping with the mango theme. No, it's close.
Yes.
It's like Menanga. God damn it, I was looking at I was at a wedding up there, dude. That's like in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
It's like 10 days from here.
Yes.
And if you go, if I remember, there's a park right up the road. Where was the wedding? I was in Hubbard, and you're going somewhere close to it for a music festival.
Yes.
And if you go right up the road a little bit, is the beginning of the Mississippi River. It's a little puddle.
Right, yeah.
So,
Miss
Lake
is how we call
That's right,
it. That's
Mississippi.
the old Miss.
the headwaters right there. You can literally stand in the beginning of the Mississippi River.
I'm going to pee in it.
You go pee in it. You know, it takes 90 days for pee to get from Minnesota to New Orleans.
To the Delta.
To the Delta. To the Delta.
I'd be careful if I were you.
Yeah. Don't drink the water. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty cool up there, man. It's gorgeous country up there.
It is. If you ever get a chance, Adam put me in that direction. There's a place called Higgins Lake.
Higgins Lake.
Higgins Lake is the only lake in Michigan that I've been to that I wasn't like, ew, duck poo. Yeah, it's the closest thing to like Florida beaches that you can get.
Oh, you're talking about the western coast of Michigan?
No, it's about dead center.
Oh, okay.
About 3.5 hours north of Detroit, but more towards the middle of the state.
Sure.
And then there's like it's 50 yards of like almost like powder white, crystal clear water, and then it just drops.
Like, what is this doing here?
Yeah, and it just drops, and it's ice cold spring. Like it's absolutely gorgeous. I camped there with my family when I was little.
The closest I get to Florida up here is running up the coast of Michigan on the western side.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've ever run the dunes all the way up from the.
Yeah, see, but that's like you said, that's
I was
the
just
coast.
there like a month ago.
It's a wonderful place
go
to
every summer.
travel, dude. God, get on a bike and run the coast. It's one of my best trips I've ever done.
I think I'm going back in September.
Yeah. I got halfway down the Sleeping Bear Dunes and freaked out and crawled back up.
Kid,
I'm like, they're going to have to rescue me with a helicopter.
Yeah, it's pretty expensive.
I know.
We just read about that. I think it was like
$2,500.
Yeah, like
you got to take a
$3,000.
loan out to save your own life. I swear to God, or they won't come and get like sign here. Do you have good credit?
That 500-foot dude.
God damn, dude! People with kids down there. I'm like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
It's freaking out. I hate heights. Anyways,
Living on the edge.
Living on the edge, literally on the edge. It's crazy, man. All right, so what's the plan today? What are we doing today? What do you want to do? So wrapping up last night. I'm sorry, I got off track there. So you do the tour, the run through, and then how big are you trying new things, or are you just putting stuff together that fit and then goes on the road?
Yeah, we're trying new things. Actually, today we're gonna finish up and run through transitions, things that we're doing in between songs and stuff. But we play new intros. We go through new songs. Like we were doing a duet last tour that now I have to do by myself, so I had to figure that out. Figure out where I'm going to be breathing and things like that. That. Just kind of run through it and make sure that it's something that we're going to be able to execute.
Yeah.
Nice.
So you want to be that formatted before you get out on the road? I mean, on a schedule like that. I mean, what are you, a couple of months into this one? Is that how long this run is? Or
this one's about
2 months.
6 weeks.
6 weeks.
Yeah, about 6 weeks.
So you don't just walk out, and you like to know what you're doing. When you're out?
Yeah. Well, there's a big difference.
We have done that though. We have just went out there
many
and did it.
times.
I'm just curious.
Yeah, well, many. I think as we're getting like, older and we're getting pickier about that side of us. We used to be a get up there and just do it kind of band.
That's why it's always felt a taste of Madison.
Yeah, we had our gear and people. It's like it felt closer to what felt natural, and now we're I think we're pushing the boundaries of what we want to do on stage as far as the show goes, and really upping the production. And with that production, there's so many people involved. You kind of everybody's gotta be on the same page with stuff.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Or else it kind of stumbles and it doesn't look good. And we've tried that as well, where we've put a bunch of production in and said, all right, we're gonna wing it, and then everybody's like, what the hell's going on right now? It's like it took like 4 days to kind of get it together, and we're like, all right, lesson learned. We gotta not ever do that again.
Yeah.
So that's where we're at.
What was I going to ask? So when you're out, what was it? The hell was it? It was a very important question, and I just freaking blew it. I'm not going to remember what it was. All right, well that's cool. And then so that went well. So you're all set.
It was good.
You're not trying anything new, nothing. You're not trying to blow minds too much. You're not adding too much stuff.
Well, the production is upped, so it was more about really letting our crew hear what we're about to do.
Right.
And the light guy, we got a new light guy.
Okay.
Steve, shout out to Steve, doing a good job so far, buddy.
Awesome.
Do you try? Oh, I know what I was going to ask you. It's like, do you like watch other bands or something? You're like, and do you go, we want to do the exact opposite of that, or I like that part of it, or anything like that come into play, or anything?
I think we kind of like have our gear, and our production, and we like buy things to like try out and to I think make cool.
Put a mango tree on stage.
But it's really about like not making our show look like anybody else's show as much as you can. You don't want to.
But what do you do beyond
like,
smoke and lights?
Yeah,
I mean,
We're always learning from each other, from other bands. There's always something little you can see and be like, that's pretty cool. How can we make it our own and bring it into our set without like straight up just taking what they did or something like that?
Right. Have you ever thought about inflatables?
Like the wacky.
Wacky inflatable flailing arm tube man.
I love those things. You know how many times I bought a car because of those effing things?
Said it right in the first place.
And by the way, at Barnes & Noble, just so you know, because it might be cool on a tour bus, they make little mini inflatable
for your desk.
Guys for your desk. It runs on a little one AAA battery.
So we'll just put her like across the entire cab.
Like Stonehenge.
like 10 of them.
Like Stonehenge. I thought the inflatable guy would be bigger, but it's not. This is really weird. What if you went on stage covered in Christmas lights? And then you had like a wah-wah pedal that can control the brightness of the Christmas lights.
What about it? Let's do it.
Don't be like that.
Can't happen, though.
You can do it.
Huh?
Oh, yeah, you can do
it's
that.
a Christmas show.
Christmas tour idea.
Yep.
Christmas tour. That's the most
Put it
Christmas.
on the list.
All right. But no, I was just saying, beyond the smoke and lights and stuff. I mean, I suppose it could get too weird, too, sometimes.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Right.
You don't want
What is this, a fish can? ZZ Top, they got cattle on stage.
The Christmas lights, like, it's kind of,
yeah.
You don't want something that you can run down to the dollar store and pick up. Hey, that was cool. It was in tune with Jingle Bells. That was weird. I was following the pattern of the light. It felt like Jingle Bells.
Do you ever feel pressure to have to do a Christmas song?
No, I just wrote one.
Really?
An
original. We need
I
new
swear,
original.
I just wrote one. It was a friend of mine had an opportunity that an artist was going to be playing a character in a film, and they needed a Christmas song for that particular character.
Yeah.
And I was like, cool, I'll do this. And I thought it was pretty funny. It was cool.
Is it dark themed, heavy?
No,
or
it was fun. It was fun.
Yeah.
It was fun. It was a children's movie, so it was.
That could be huge money, dude. If that ever stuff catches fire, that's huge money.
Yeah, it was. It's fun. I like doing that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Writing with a story behind it.
Yeah, creative release. That's pretty cool, man.
Yeah.
Well, why can't you write Christmas songs? What would stop you from writing a good Christmas song? I mean, is the structure still the same?
Being
You're
Jewish,
just writing about, huh?
Maybe being Jewish.
Are you Jewish?
No, that would probably stop someone from writing a Christmas song.
I'm Jewish. I'm Jewish.
I'm Jewish.
I know. Funny, I don't.
He doesn't look Jewish.
Yeah, I know.
That's outstanding. That is outstanding. Okay, so that went well, and then you got to leave for Minnesota. Now you just got to start driving to Minnesota.
Yeah. We're heading out on the even more out of control tour. We're bringing out the boys in Soil for about a week and a half.
Nice.
Yeah, and then also Spine Shank and Head PE, so it's a stacked bill.
Oh, they were just around here.
I like. I love the album cover design that's coming out in September.
Yes, September 18th, the album drops. You can pre-save it actually right now.
Yeah, you know what popped and instantly popped in my mind was yellow album covers, and I thought of two, and they're the only two I thought of. One was M72, and Men at Work.
Oh yeah,
back in the day,
that's
with the
right.
little
Cargo.
Who had the little radio on. You know what a Men at Work is?
Yeah.
Yeah, business as usual. That's right.
Business as usual. The first record. Who said that?
Yeah, Rob.
Dude, you are a freaking appreciator of good music.
Yeah. That's my favorite 80s band.
I love Men at Work.
Men at Work
it's
is
still one of my favorite bands.
Yeah, my favorite.
I thought they were. I love it. Colin Hay. I thought he had one hell of a voice.
Up there with Duran.
Yeah. Just pure 80s.
You know, just great songwriting, great lyrics.
But Yellow just jumps off an album cover. It looks really, really good.
Yeah,
I really
tested it at Louder Than Life, and it went off.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay. I was worried about Yellow with the fan base,
I suppose,
because Black is so dominant.
Yeah.
But I threw on a yellow hoodie at Louder Than Life and walked out, and everybody's like, "Man, that's a cool hoodie." And I was like, "All right, here we go. That's the color."
I've owned a yellow car before. Would you own a yellow car? I had a little yellow sports car.
If it was a Ferrari or a Corvette,
it fit in my sports car, and it looked fantastic.
A Ferrari
really pops on a sports car.
Ferrari or a Corvette, yeah.
Minivan, maybe not. Maybe a T&C, maybe not.
No, not the Caravan. You want to town country? You got to leave that one.
Did you
mom color, gray, green?
Did you see that hot
dark? Got a red one.
Did you see that hot red town and country in the parking lot?
Is that you?
That's me, Bob.
Wow. What are you,
what
are you compensating for, buddy?
When overall lack of talent.
It's okay.
Overall lack of scoring.
Give you a hug later.
Scoring chicks. I'll take a hug from you anytime, TNC or not, dude.
That's right. Side hug, though. Side hug. You get the boo-boo kitty hug, you know what I'm saying?
You know what's funny?
The butt sticking way far out, shoulders, nothing but shoulders. Call that the boo-boo kitty.
I just don't underestimate how much gear you can put in a TNC, dude. Stow and go.
Yeah?
I'm just saying, think about it.
All right.
Something to think about.
All right,
man, but you guys aren't making that kind of money, so I dig it.
Yes,
all right,
that's true. You ain't got to rub it in.
Dumbing down your smartphone. One podcast at a time. Listen, rate, and subscribe to the JJO Morning Show podcast. Get up with Johnny and D. JJO.
All right, visiting with our friends Nonpoint here. Man, we got the beginning. The only thing we're missing is a show tonight. It's just a full blown, wide open show tonight. Well, when do you specifically have to? When do you have to be in Minnesota? What tomorrow night?
Tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow.
Well, you got time. We could do like a matinee this afternoon.
Oh my God!
Hey, slow down there, buddy.
Yeah.
Pump the brakes on that.
He's really good at making other people work.
Yeah,
by the way.
No kidding.
Okay, so
we got guitars here if you guys want to swing something together.
Yeah.
You could play that Christmas song for you, you crazy kids out there. No, the 1 year anniversary of frickin' Ozzy, dude.
Yes.
I've been to 2 Ozfests in my life. One was with her, and the other one was in Chicago. 2010. The only 2 Ozfests I've ever been to.
Tinley Park,
which used to be the Tweeter Center, I think.
It was the World, too. I think.
Yeah, it's the... What is it now? Is it World?
Credit Union.
Oh, Credit
Union.
One South or
Yeah.
something.
And it was Hollywood Casino.
Hollywood Casino, that's right.
When we played it was, I think it was the Tweeters.
Yeah, then it was a McDonald's for a little while. And they had to switch it to like a Tire Plus, I think.
Yeah, that's
Shout out to
right.
Tire Plus.
I know that is funny.
Hey, you can get 4 radios right now for $30.
All the amphitheater. I don't know. All the amphitheater.
That is the biggest freaking place, man. I remember sitting up in the lawn, and I couldn't without those screens. I mean, you didn't even know there was a show going on. You're so far
You
away.
went 2010.
Yeah,
that's the one we did.
I know. It was the only 2.
Motley Crue.
Motley Crue. That's why we kind of went. Yeah. I probably went more for Crue, even though I love Ozzy. But and that dude played, that Japanese kid, Yudo.
Yeah, he played on Crazy Train.
He played on Crazy Train. Did you?
Oh, that's right.
Remember? Did you ever see him play? Did you watch him play?
No, I did not.
I saw one of the shows.
He was on Ellen DeGeneres, and then Ozzy came out, and that's how that all started.
Oh, he was on Ellen.
Yeah,
I did.
And then Ozzy came out, and that dude could shred. What'd you say?
I'm messing with him. He doesn't even realize. I go. He was on Ellen. Yeah. I was like, oh no, I didn't see it.
Dude, this is one of my favorite stories. Don't make fun of it. No, that kid, his fingers move faster than Randy Rhoads, dude. I've never seen 10. He was 10.
Stop right there, sir.
But the guitar was taller than he was. The guitar was like 2 inches
He
taller.
was playing the Randy Rhoads polka dot, right? Is that what he was
the
playing?
little V thing.
Yeah, the polka dot one.
And where is he at now?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I don't know. I actually, from that tour, I have no idea.
Yeah. He played,
sure
I think, a couple of shows.
He probably does stuff on YouTube, but I
Yeah. It was sweet, though. It was a sweet thing. It was cool to see him out there.
Yeah, he played note for note.
Do you have some crazy?
Turned into the guy from Dragon Force. It's.
Do you have any stories, any good shenanigans happen down there 2010? You got any memory of that?
Honestly, that was a short run. Not really. Well, our bus broke down and we started in San Bernardino, and the next show was Chicago.
Oh, wow.
So we broke down in Phoenix.
Oh, no.
We still had a lot. 23 hours to get there.
Yeah. Oh, no.
So they got another bus and 2 drivers, and we got to the Ozfest about an hour and a half before we were supposed to go on stage.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. Just made it.
What was wrong with the bus? Just too hot, or
129 degrees.
Yeah,
It was so hot.
Yeah.
I actually don't know. It just died in Phoenix.
Yeah.
Luckily, we were able to get another one, 2 drivers to get us there.
Yeah.
That's the scariest part of the country to be stuck in.
Oh my God!
Hands down. It's when you're driving across 10. Oh man, that's some scary
And it was
stuff.
August or like September.
Not a lot of
sorry, July, August was super hot. Yeah.
What's between Phoenix and Chicago? What's the longest stretch of scary road? What am I thinking of? Death Valley? Is that
when you
is
get
that on the other side?
Well, you got to go through like
the mountains?
Colorado.
Yeah, the Colorado stuff
there you go.
is pretty wild.
Yeah, I suppose.
I think the scariest thing though is the big pass in
I-70.
the Rockies.
It's an I-70.
Yeah,
That's a scary.
that's the scariest thing that has ever happened to me in my life. Yeah, twice we've we've nearly lost our lives in service of rock and roll.
Thank you.
Up on the up on that pass. We didn't have chains on the tires, and we were literally sideswiping a FedEx truck on a 2-lane highway at the highest point.
I was going to say, isn't that like the $1 million
dude,
highway or something with no guardrails?
Yeah, they charge you like $6,000 if they got to tow your car if you didn't have the chains on it or whatever.
But a truck, didn't we have a truck?
A truck had to literally pull us out of a wrecker had to pull us out of the snow. And then another time we were going up to that pass before these guys were in the band, and the bus driver had the accelerator completely floored, and the wheels were just spinning, and we were going like
That's
1
my
mile an hour.
Worst fear
It was
unlocked.
tacked at like 60 miles an hour on the odometer, and we were bouncing in the front trying to get grip. We were like literally bouncing up and down on the front. Everybody was in the front cab of the bus, bouncing up and down trying to like hook the front of the mountain.
no.
You know what?
Pull the bus and trailer up the mountain, and then we made it. It was crazy.
I saw this in a movie. When you thought you were about to die, did anybody admit they were gay?
That was in
Almost Famous.
What was that movie?
Almost Famous.
Almost Famous.
Yeah. Did you yell out? Did you yell out you were gay, Rob?
No.
That's
No, I
cool,
didn't say
dude.
that.
She's gay. That's cool.
Thanks.
We're all a little gay.
Thanks, bro.
I'm more gray.
That's good line right there. That's good line right there. That's the line of the morning.
I got all the gray here.
I set you. I'm a good setup man. I'm a good setup man.
You spiked that one. That was great.
Replay today the JJO Morning Show podcast. Get up with Johnny and D. JJO.
Call in if you like the song. Just give us
Hey, open up the line.
Well, let's take some calls. 321-0941. Spike it or dike it or whatever we call it. What
Spike
do we
it
call
or dike it,
What do
I'm
we
in.
What do we call it?
Wow. Come on, man.
No, hit or no. What's that old thing I used to do?
Well, there's
I don't know,
like it or launch it.
Oh, yeah,
There's
one of those.
whatever.
Yeah,
God.
we're gonna like that one.
Cage it or rage it or who knows.
So is the
Bring it to
whole
radio.
record just like you said up to 11? Is it just harder?
It's my favorite record. It's
Yeah.
my favorite.
Wow.
You know, everybody always says oh yeah, my new record's the best. It is the only Nonpoint record that I listen to from front to back over and over and over.
No kidding.
I'm not even joking. I mean, everybody, even in radio, remember in the beginning, nobody likes their voice on tape.
Yeah.
So it's like it's not something. But
Still,
I say, but even now, I'm used to it. I'm used to it. But it's the music and it's what we did on this record that I've never.
Wow.
I've never felt this happy about the entire record in my life.
what was
That's awesome.
What was the X factor? What was the?
It was one song that flipped everything. The last song on this record settled. Jason sent that one, and it an hour and a half later the song was done. And
Yeah, it was actually the first one we wrote.
That's the first song.
It's the first song we wrote, and we wrote it a year ago, and then it just sparked everything.
Yeah.
it
We went through a couple versions too, I think.
yeah. But I think this I felt like was the first time in the Nonpoint project history that we all agreed on the direction that we were going.
Oh wow.
So everybody knew, there wasn't, there's still up in, disagreements here about whether this part should do this or whatever. But it was easy to go after 20 plus songs of us writing that these 10 were the 10 that we were going to go with. Yeah.
Do you ever find yourself trying to write a song completely opposite of Bullet with a name on it? I mean, just trying not to repeat yourself, I guess.
That's what I love about this record too. Is that you just heard the difference between Is It and Red Yeti.
Yeah,
huge.
They're both Nonpoint songs.
Yeah,
but
for sure.
They both belong on this record.
Yeah.
And that was the thing. It's that there's going to be no confusion of what type of Nonpoint people are getting from song to song on this record. It's literally the first record that I've done all three personalities on every single song. There's cadence, there's singing, and there's screaming on every single song. Where there's songs in the past where I just sang the entire time or I rapped the entire time. And this one, it's like when you're going from song to song, you know what you're getting.
Yeah. Is It was like a really first take memorable song, and that's probably just the chorus just flowed. So is that the chorus I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Your rhyme part, your main, is that the chorus?
Yes.
I forget what song parts are called.
Yeah.
It was just it stuck in your head immediately.
It's funny. So some people would sometimes disagree that's not exactly where you would take a chorus like that. But when I was,
does that bother you that it's like, oh wow, that sounds very?
It's hard. Sometimes it's hard for people to digest, but I really don't at this point, especially in our career. It's like I just want to do what I know is fun and awesome, and I know my fans are going to be like, wow, that was really cool.
I think it's. It seems to me like it would be harder to write something instantly memorable than it would to not be.
It is.
Does that make sense?
Oh yeah,
writing a hit song.
We
oh my
worked
God.
these. I think there was 4 different versions of that chorus before I was
no kidding.
this is what
no,
I want.
it sticks.
Yeah,
it
and
really sticks quick.
Yeah, and it's if you listen to it, it's what I'm doing over top and what these guys are doing. Guitar on the left and guitar on the right, and what I'm doing over top. It physically on paper should not work. It shouldn't work, but all together for some reason it sounds like awesome chaos. It's great.
Something that I see posted and talked about all the time, and a text that come in, and I've heard it said a million times, is that you guys are an underrated band. Nonpoint underrated. They're underrated. Do you get tired of hearing that?
I've never heard that.
I hear criminally underrated as a mostly
well,
the 2 words.
That comes with a level of support. So I would just say if you're feeling that way, just share it.
Yeah.
Help the word get out. I tell everybody, if you can spread the gospel, please do so. Because it's we are an independent band. We are a DIY type of band, and everything that you see us do and everything that you see us release is funded 100% by Nonpoint.
Yeah.
So we surround ourselves with bright people and great teams. Shout out to KMG, our new distributors. We got a great agent in SDG. So we're
Shout out to that guy.
Yeah, shout out to our manager, Rob Rusha. It's like you got to obviously surround yourself with the same systems and teams that make major labels and those artists that do so well on that side work. But there's artists on this side that are all independent that are really, really doing some stuff, and it's because of support. So if you feel that way, get on nonpoint.com. There's ways to support this release right now. We have 2 bundles, a CD bundle and a vinyl bundle. And we're also selling solo CDs and solo vinyl for this record.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you guys, I don't know if this is going to get in the weeds too much. Did you guys see what happened to Prof, by the way, speaking of independent artists? Yeah.
No.
Yeah. So they changed how the verbiage is to get ranked on Billboard charts. He sold 30,000 physical copies of his record, all independent, and they changed how you can get ranked on Billboard charts. And so it doesn't count now because some of them were sold. It wasn't like buy a t-shirt, get a CD. It was buy a CD and a t-shirt in a bundle. And because it was in a bundle, then they didn't count that as a CD sale because he would have charted.
Yeah, so he would have charted.
Yeah, he totally would have.
But they changed it in the middle.
In the middle of the night. In the middle of the effing night, dude.
Wow.
It was wild. Yep.
Well, it's just and you got to realize that that's what you're up against.
Right.
And we try to kind of thwart that algorithm sometimes in really like grassroots ways. Like from stage, I make people take out their phones and add the song now. If you really like this show, if you really want to support us, get the word out that there's free ways to support. And if you do that, they can't stop that from happening.
Right.
They can't stop your support from happening. So get out there, support. That's the way to do it. And do it free. Like, comment, share. That's the way that's the new value system to these people. So if you really want to help your favorite band, even if it's a 2-second watch, watch it. Watch one commercial after their video. They get paid on that. Like all of that stuff that, you could help them along the way and keep them surviving. We've survived through creativity, through sweat and really working hard and figuring it out ourselves. But it really comes down to the fan base. So support.
Yeah.
There's no more physical street teams like there used to be back in the day where people would be out on the street passing flyers out, passing out sampler CDs. Now everybody's promotional tool is social media, and social media's algorithm is the biggest gatekeeper against musicians. So like Elias said, simply sharing, commenting, any activity on our social media is going to push us past the algorithm to get us more exposure.
Yeah. 10-4.
Yeah.
Easy. Done.
Easy. Yeah.
I like it. So now we know how that works.
Yep.
I love it.
And listen to the music. Listen to the music.
Listen to the music. Okay.
It starts there.
And that's in September. That's
September 18th.
Right.
Record drops, but you can pre-save it now, whatever streaming service you listen to or however you do your thing.
We could do the next record. We go the opposite direction and call it Nonpoint Criminally Overrated. and just go the opposite.
I don't think it would sell.
Direction. All right. Well, thank you for getting up and coming in. This is fun.
Thank you for having us. And thanks for Madison. Big shout out to Madison just in general. You guys, everybody listening, we adore this city for a reason.
We love JJO.
Yeah.
We love you right back.
At one point, I thought you lived in Madison and you just flew out to the gigs. I swear to God I did. It's like this guy. I swear to God. I'm like, nobody would tell me where you lived.
Yeah. The local band that doesn't live here.
There's a guy with dreadlocks here just reaping the rewards. Like, hey, man, he comes in every Tuesday to my burger joint. I give him a free burger.
I know where the Mudvayne guy lives, but I don't know where the Nonpoint guy lives. It's really weird. Yeah, we have a weird dynamic here. Anyways, well, this was cool. Thanks for coming in, dude. It's
much love. Thank you.
Have fun out there, man.
We will, always.
Go stand at the start of the effing Mississippi, dude. It's cool. Take a picture. It's cool. And take a pee.
I'll do something over there.
Yeah, swear to God, it's right up the road. All right.
The JJO Morning Show Podcast with Johnny and D. Listen, rate, subscribe. Catch a new show every Monday through Friday, 6 till 10 a.m. on 94.1 JJO or streaming anywhere in the JJO app. Johnny and D, nowhere but JJO.